What's up, guys? I'm doing some upgrades to the power in my server rack. Let's get started. Alright, what we're looking at is an APC Automatic Transfer Switch, model AP7750. And what it is a pretty complex power strip for all intents and purposes. Okay, so what do we use this for? The back of the unit has two plugs, source A and source B. And what this lets me do is any device that doesn't have redundant power supplies, like networking switches or computers or something like that, it lets me have two different sources drive that device. And then the box here will let me pick which one is the primary and which one is not, or the secondary, I should say. And then, so if one of those devices fails, the unit will automatically transfer and use the other power source. So why is that important? So say I have a network switch or a like my firewall, which right now is just plugged into my battery backup. If my battery backup fails outright, for example, the unit would sense that and then automatically transfer over to the second power source. So that second power source could be just another plug in the wall. It could be a second battery backup, and this will automatically pick between the two if one fails and the other doesn't. The other nice thing that's on this unit is there's a network interface card here that lets me manage the device remotely. So I should be able to get on via my network and kind of see what's going on with my power and see if I have a unit, say source A is bad or source B is bad. I can do that remotely without having to be either in my house or in my basement, I guess, to check it directly. Okay, here's a closer look at the device. First part here is that network management card that I mentioned before. So I can just plug in a standard network cable there, and then I can take a look at this guy remotely. Moving over, we have some indicator lights. This button here lets me pick either source A or source B as my preference. You can also pick neither be your preference. I don't know why you would do that, but I guess that's an option. And then these indicator lights will indicate which one is currently providing power, so A or B. Then there's a serial port to do some manual configuration if you wanted to do that. Let me turn this over and I'll show you what the other side looks like. Okay, here's the back end. Got 8 standard outlets, and then your 2 cables that define your sources. Okay, here's the other stuff that came with it. This bracket is kind of nice. This will actually screw into the back of the unit and sort of sit like that, assuming that this is the back of the unit. And then you can see these little hooks here, or loops I should say, that will let you route your power cables in through here, and then you can take some twist ties or zip ties and then secure them so they're not stressing the plug, and they're less likely to pull out of the unit. And then serial cable, some mounting hardware, and screws and stuff. Okay, guys, I just need to find time to actually take a network outage at my house and plug this in the rack, but I'll save that for another video. So thanks for watching. See you next time.